Before we kick off SmackDown here tonight, I'm going to address to the WWE Universe the main event of tonight's match. We are going to be having Rey Mysterio, Shinsuke Nakamura and Grayson Waller who all fight each other in the middle of this ring, and the winner of this match will become the new #1 contender and replace John Cena as the #1 contender to take on Gunther's title at TLC on the 23rd of December. And now, let's get to the show. And we are here live tonight here on Tuesday Night SmackDown, as we are here on the Blue Show, the second part of WWE Show Weekly, as we now on Tuesday nights here on SmackDown. As we know, we had a great pay-per-view happened at Survivor Series as The Undertaker was crowned the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion when he chokeslammed and destroyed Brock Lesnar inside the ring just 3 days ago now at Survivor Series. But for tonight's match card for tonight here on SmackDown, we are going to have here is going to be Cameron Grimes versus the one and only Ricochet. And also the second matchup of tonight as well, we're going to have Gigi Dolan is going to be one half of the Toxic Attraction versus Indy Hartwell tonight. And LA Knight returns back to SmackDown to take on Johnny Gargano tonight here on SmackDown. And Adam Pearce announced just before the show about to go on the air that Nakamura versus Grayson Waller, Rey Mysterio, the winner of that matchup will become #1 contender, the new #1 contender for Gunther's television title at the pay-per-view of TLC. But meanwhile here, Brock Lesnar is heading down to the ring here after losing his title to The Undertaker at Survivor Series. He looks dressed. Let's hear what he has to say. 3 days ago, I lost not to The Undertaker. I lost to yesterday's Undertaker at Survivor Series. And that should have not happened at Survivor Series one bit. To have Paul Bear alongside him and Undertaker with a new look from back in the days when I was in high school myself. And I want a shot for the WWE Universal Championship next week here on SmackDown. Hey, Brock. I hear you, man. You are so angry, you are so pissed off that you lost the championship at Survivor Series The Undertaker. Let me put this right and straightforward to you, Brock. You know that I make the decisions around here whether or not you want to match next week or not on SmackDown to The Undertaker. And I know you've been Universal Champion for a long period of time and you deserve a title opportunity once again to The Undertaker in a rematch. But since the board of directors have actually spoken to me behind the scenes, have said that you, Brock Lesnar, unfortunately will not have another title shot again for the Universal Championship to The Undertaker at all. What did you say there, Adam? Sorry, Brock, ain't my rules. It's not my decision here, okay? It is your damn decision. You give me that match next week to The Undertaker for the Universal Championship belt. I can't do that, man. If you don't give me that rematch, Adam, I'll go over there right down the stage and beat you till I get that opportunity. If you do that, you'll be fired from SmackDown, okay? Okay, Brock, I'll leave you to it. And Brock Lesnar's very pissed off, he is. He's not going to have another opportunity. Well, wait a second. He's now commentary table. He's insane there, Brock. And he's got a steel chair in his hand. And Brock marches all the way to the stage. And he leaves the chair onto the stage there. And he walks to backstage personnel. And let's head straight now to the matchup right here this evening here on SmackDown. It's Cameron Grimes, as he's going to go one-on-one here tonight against the one and only Ricochet. It's been scheduled. And the money right there, tossing around up in the air, face don't care. Those $100 million right there of Republican money And obviously Cameron Grimes, the man, however, has got a chance here to actually win here tonight here against Ricochet. And Ricochet got beaten up last week by Sheamus. And Sheamus made his SmackDown return, he did. Obviously away from absent from WWE for quite some time. And he actually beat down Ricochet last week after his match to make a huge statement, of course, that he's here and he's back. And he's prepared to do some more damage here on the SmackDown roster. But tonight, Ricochet's got a match here with Cameron Grimes inside the ring right here tonight here on SmackDown. It's going to be a very epic match, going to be. Epic drama, epic entertainment, and I cannot wait for this matchup right now inside the ring between Cameron Grimes and also himself, the one and only Ricochet. And it's going to be something big. It's going to be here for Ricochet here tonight. He might have been beaten up last week and attacked by Sheamus after their matchup last week. But this week, however, on SmackDown, he is obviously in the ring here to take on Cameron Grimes. It's going to be a very epic matchup. A showdown it's going to be here. And I really cannot wait to see what is stored right now for Ricochet. And I can't believe Brock Lesnar lost his temper just earlier ago as Adam Pearce was announced by the board of directors of WWE, the management team, has said that Brock Lesnar's got no opportunities at all now to fight for the Universal Championship in a rematch, unfortunately so, to The Undertaker, ever since when Taker won the WWE Universal title at Survivor Series. But Undertaker's not here tonight, apparently, so in Paul Bearer. So I'm not sure about what's happening on Undertaker's next moves, of course, here on SmackDown. But he's the new Universal Champion when he actually defeated, obviously, Brock Lesnar, obviously a couple days ago here at Survivor Series. But now, here on SmackDown, let's get now to the matchup right now. It's Ricochet going up against Cameron Grimes. And here we go, and let's get the contest underway. And it's going to be a similar matchup right here, right now. And it's going to be a big match, obviously, tonight here between Cameron Grimes and Ricochet inside the ring. Oh, backflip right there. And now, what's he going to do here? And now, whoa, got a punch right in the face. And now, another punch again. And now, oh, kick right there into the leg again. Another kick again, also once more. And now, oh, he's trying to put him face first now onto the mat. And now Cameron Grimes now stamping right there on Ricochet here. And now it looks like Cameron Grimes is stamping on the hand of Ricochet. Yeah, Ricochet's been through a lot, obviously, the last couple of weeks now, ever since when Sheamus attacked him last week on SmackDown. And this week, however, he's got Cameron Grimes in this case. And now Grimes now going for it. Oh, he missed him there. Just an inch. Missed Ricochet from a jump on the top of the ring right there. And now, oh, punch there right into the cushioned beard of Ricochet. And now, meanwhile here, Cameron Grimes now, oh, wait a second, Ricochet now, elbows right there on Cameron Grimes. And now Cameron Grimes picks up and drops him on his back. And he rolls out the ring. And now, oh my God, holy confield fish right there. What a flip right there from Ricochet. Up in the air, face don't care. And that is the count out from the referee right there in the corner. And there you go. And now, it looks like meanwhile here, Cameron Grimes, however, is actually just trying to fight away, obviously, here, off of Ricochet outside of the ring. And now, the kick right there into the, trying to kick him there in the midsection, but doesn't do that right. And now, what's happened here now? And goes now, and oh, he drops him on the back. He drops him on the back. And now, oh, trying to kick him there, but no. And now, what's going to do here? Throws him right into the ring. And now he's getting into the ring right here, right now. Now, oh, punch right there from Ricochet. Now Ricochet now measures up here onto Cameron Grimes. Now Ricochet on top of Cameron Grimes. And now he drops him on his back. And now go for a cover here. 1, 2. Kick out there from the Money Man himself, Cameron Grimes. Money Man. Now wait a second now. Ricochet now. Is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? Ricochet backflip on top of Cameron Grimes. And we know that obviously a month away until Christmas and also a month away until the pay-per-view takes place. Just 2 days before Christmas Day. It's TLC, ladies and gentlemen. Tables, ladders and chairs. The last pay-per-view of the year of 2023 will take place next month on the 23rd of December. And now meanwhile here now, throws into the corner right there now. And now Ricochet meanwhile here. And oh no! And now what's happened here now? Cameron Grimes. And no. Now what's happened here now? Oh, punch right into the back here. And now into the ropes here now. And now Cameron Grimes is actually trying to do some work here. And throws there across the ring there to Ricochet. Now Ricochet now going for a cover here. Cameron Grimes. Grimes now going for a cover on top of Ricochet. And Ricochet kicks out. It's been a very, very, very interesting matchup right here, right now, tonight here on SmackDown. Now Cameron Grimes and spears Ricochet outside of the ring. A takedown. And now Ricochet now gets up, he does. He lives to another day. Another day, another dollar here for Ricochet, hopefully, tonight. And now, meanwhile, here, you go to the top now. Can I drop him on his back outside of the ring? And more work right there from Cameron Grimes outside the ring here, inside the match. And now throws now Ricochet inside the ring here tonight. And now what's happened here now is going to be Cameron Grimes now going to the top rope here. And now goes for an elbow drop onto the back of Ricochet. And also tonight's main event, Grayson Waller. And also as well, Rey Mysterio, Shinsuke Nakamura will fight each other in a triple threat match. And the winner of that matchup will take on Gunther to become the new #1 contender and replace John Cena's steps as #1 contender tonight. We know that John Cena's going to be out of action of WWE because there's a lot of speculations that Cena could be retiring from WWE. I don't know if that's the truth or not or whatever, but even he lost to Gunther 3 times at Survivor Series, and all the fans were emotional they were and saying thank you Cena, thinking that he will probably retire from WWE. I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but that's what happened at Survivor Series on Saturday. And meanwhile in the ring, Ricochet wins the matchup here and defeats Cameron Grimes inside the ring here tonight here on SmackDown. Big win there for the one and only Ricochet here. But hold up a second, here's Sheamus, the man who actually attacked Ricochet last week on SmackDown, and now this week here on SmackDown, Sheamus wants more of Ricochet, and now Ricochet is now not resisting to be separated from the referee and the officials here, because he wants to go after here on Sheamus for everything what Sheamus put him through last week by beating him down after that respectful matchup they both had on Sheamus' return back to SmackDown. And now meanwhile here, Ricochet, Sheamus are going at it on the stage here, and now the referee and now the officials now run out to the stage here to separate these two. A bit of a peacemaking going on here. And now meanwhile here, Sheamus now going brawling off with Ricochet, and I can't believe it, these two are still feeding each other from last week.
Hello, we are here backstage. As my guest backstage is a man who's going to be fighting tonight against LA Knight, Johnny Gargano. Johnny, tonight, what's your thoughts on your opponent LA Knight?
Look Kevin, I understand that I haven't been recently used as such on SmackDown ever since I was drafted on SmackDown way back in April. And I know that I need to work hard, I have to actually be irrelevant here on SmackDown. Hopefully tonight I can do so against LA Knight. Yeah! You better be ready for tonight, Johnny. Because I know that I've been here for at least a month now, and I've been really rolling SmackDown. I know you've been away, going around, looking after your little child at home with your girlfriend of yours, Candice, and now you're back in the big leagues. You're back where you should belong at work. Because I am going to show you tonight what LA Knight is all about. Yeah, LA Knight, I appreciate your motivation to try and get me ready for tonight's matchup. But one thing I'll ask, don't you dare talk about my child, because I will make sure you will be ended with a broken nose tonight. That's the truth on that. Yeah, on that night. And let's head now to the third matchup of tonight. We've got some women's action. It's one half of the Toxic Attraction, Gigi Dolan, accompanied by the former WWE Women's Champion Mandy Rose, who lost the title unfortunately Survivor Series the past Saturday. And also we got JC Jancy also coming down to the ring, because she's got a matchup against Indy Hartwell, who's actually had a very impressive run so far here on the SmackDown Women's roster, because she defeated 2 veterans on the SmackDown roster. Defeated Natalya on her debut a couple weeks ago, and defeated Tamina Snuka last week on SmackDown. And now she's got against here Gigi Dolan here, one half of the Toxic Attraction. I know that Mandy Rose is probably disappointed, very disappointed that she lost to Asuka her title at Survivor Series, but she can put that to bed, forget about all that, and support her friend Gigi Dolan in this matchup right here, right now, tonight here on SmackDown. That's what she has to do, and hopefully she can do that very nicely, of course, with no complaints whatsoever, as Gigi Dolan hopefully can get one out of Indy Hartwell here tonight here on SmackDown. Let's hope that she can do so. And there's Gigi Dolan right there in the middle of the ring, and she's prepared obviously for the match. She is really prepared. She's going to be inside the match right here, right now, here on SmackDown. And now let's get to the ring. It's Indy Hartwell. And Indy Hartwell's had a very impressive run so far since she arrived in the scene here a couple of weeks ago now on SmackDown. But can she get 3 wins straight and defeat Gigi Dolan here, one half of the Toxic Attraction? It could happen. It all could happen tonight on the cards, and we'll have to wait and see about that, as she's obviously got a matchup right here, right now, here tonight, against here right now on our screens here, and that's going to be Gigi Dolan inside the ring. And we know that also tonight, Grayson Waller, Shinsuke Nakamura and Rey Mysterio's got a triple threat match. What Adam Pearce said at the kickoff to the show, that the winner of that match will take on Gunther for the WWE Intercontinental Championship belt at the pay-per-view of TLC, because John Cena, it seems like, is likely, or mostly likely so, or maybe not, that he could be retiring and heading out of WWE after 2 decades in the business. And it's sad to see John Cena actually go like that by losing to Gunther. Not once, not twice, but 3 times he tried to actually, well, he did lose the title at Clash of Champions. He tried twice to try and win the title back, the TV belt, over obviously him at Survivor Series, but unfortunately it wasn't meant to be, and there you go. Another matchup right here is live between Gigi Dolan and also here Indy Hartwell. And let's get it underway right now inside the ring. Now meanwhile, Gigi Dolan now picks up Indy Hartwell and slams her right on the back. And now picks her up here again. And now Gigi Dolan now counters right there onto Indy Hartwell. And Indy Hartwell's an up-and-coming young female wrestler here on SmackDown. She is obviously, she's got a lot of future about her, being a champion potentially so in the years to go by. But she's done the good work by being 2 veterans in 2 episodes of SmackDown the last 2 weeks. But now elbow right there from Indy Hartwell again. And now Indy Hartwell now punches there again on Gigi Dolan again here on the one half of the Toxic Attraction. And now putting their hair, falls it right onto the mat here tonight here on SmackDown. Another one again. And now cover now. Referee 1. Kick out right there from Indy Hartwell. She kicks out. Now, stamp right into the back of her there. Now Gigi Dolan now kicks right there, right into the back there to Indy Hartwell one more time here. That's very good to see from her. And now meanwhile Indy Hartwell now throws onto the ropes here. An elbow right there, right into the face. Right in the face there as well. And now picks her up. And now slams her right back first there onto the back right there on the ring. 1. Kick out there. Nothing to do right there for her. And now, meanwhile here, Indy Hartwell pull her hair and pulls her down. And now punches her in the back. Clothesline right there from Indy Hartwell. And now Indy Hartwell now giving it all to the crowd right there. She's got to watch her back, she has to, because Gigi Dolan's now got up, she has. And now throws Indy Hartwell into the corner of the ring. And now punches right in the jaw of Indy right there. Now, fight back there. Counters there from Indy Hartwell. Big clothesline. Now going for a cover. Kick out. Kick out right there. And now going to go for a big clothesline once more. Another, an elbow right there now from Indy Hartwell. Onto Gigi Dolan. Another one again. Onto Gigi Dolan again from Indy Hartwell. Now Indy Hartwell now. Boy, wait a second now. Hurricanrana. Wait a second. Submission. Dolan's got a submission hold right there onto Indy Hartwell. Is she going to counter it? Is she? And yeah, she does counter it. She does. Great counter from her inside the ring here tonight, here on SmackDown. And now pulls her ginger hair now onto the mat. And now pulls her ginger hair up now. Now meanwhile here, Indy Hartwell now. Gonna go now and DDT her. Now go for a cover. 1, 2. Kick out there from Gigi Dolan. She kicks out, she does. And now what's happened here now? Now elbow drop from the top rope. And now those both are on the floor of the ring. Both look like they're hurt, but Indy Hartwell gets up, she does. Now go for a cover here on Gigi Dolan now. 1, 2, kick out. Kick out. She tried though. And now what's happened here now? Gonna go now and Gigi Dolan. Oh, right on the ball. Could be over here. 1, 2, 3. And she does win here and defeats Indy Hartwell here tonight, Gigi Dolan. What a victory. And she's now telling here JC Chansey to get a steel chair from underneath the ring. And the Toxic Attraction causing their own havoc here on SmackDown. The referee leaves, but wait a second, Asuka, the women's champion, is now in the ring. And she's saving Indy Hartwell from the Toxic Attraction here tonight. And there you go right there. Asuka right there, the Empress of Tomorrow, ain't going to take no liberty whatsoever from the Toxic Attraction. She might have won the Women's Championship over Mandy Rhodes at the pay-per-view Survivor Series, but she's not going to back down from bullies like the Toxic Attraction. And right there, that is that. And now let's head now to the next match. And let's get straight now to the 4th match of the night here tonight. And we've got LA Knight and also here Johnny Gargano, as both are now in the match right here tonight here on SmackDown, because although backstage that Johnny Gargano's not being really used apparently, so according to him, and so he's not relevant here on SmackDown. But it looks like LA Knight is making Johnny Gargano relevant here tonight, because he's going to be in a matchup here against LA Knight. Yeah, and that's going to definitely happen right now on our crowd here on SmackDown. Now LA Knight is an up and coming wrestler here on the SmackDown roster, wants to make an aim for big things here on our show, and he's doing that right now as he's picked a fight with Johnny Gargano right here, right now. One of the mid-card fighters, not being used as such, not being treated probably right, I don't think. He hasn't really been seen on TV and took a hiatus away from the show to look after Johnny Gargano's son, apparently. So when Candice LeRae was on the road for the last few months trying to fight for the Women's Championship belt. But now, speaking of which, here comes the return of Johnny Wrestling tonight, Johnny Gargano. And he's now going to be in the match here right now with LA Knight. And it looks like he took it a little bit personal from the comments what LA Knight said about his child. But maybe he can back it up in the ring tonight and defeat LA Knight in the ring. We'll have to wait and see. Because LA Knight is going to fight Johnny Gargano here on SmackDown. And he's prepared, he is, for the match for tonight. And all the fans are so pleased and glad to see Johnny Gargano returning back on our screens here tonight here on SmackDown. Hope we can see more of Johnny wrestling here on SmackDown. We hope we can see that happen. And that's Tommaso Ciampa, he's former member of the DIYs and mid-card performer on Monday Night Raw. And he's not really been pushed to the top of the mountain, however. But since the draft pick happened, when Gargano's been on SmackDown, and since Tommaso Ciampa is on Raw, those two are not really formed together as DIY. So that's why they're both singles. And here we go, it's LA Knight right now, and Johnny Gargano inside the ring. And let's get this match underway, and here we go! And let's get this contest underway between LA Knight and here right now in the ring. And that is obviously Johnny Gargano. And a kick right into the midsection. Now, big kick right there now. And now LA Knight now pulls Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Gargano, whatever you want to call him now, on the mat. And now, oh, he forced his hand there onto the mat now. And a knee right into the side of the head right there from here right now to Johnny Gargano. And now what's happened here now? It's going to go now. And a drop kick right into the side of the head. And now Johnny Gargano now. And now drops him right there on the mat. And now LA Knight gets up, he does. And now Gargano now. Good move there from obviously there on Johnny Gargano. Elbow right there into the back of the head. And oh, that's a Kula Bra move sort of there onto the chest. And now Gargano now going to the top rope here. Gargano, frog splash. Is it going to be over? One. Kick out there from LA Knight. LA Knight obviously kicks out. And now Johnny Gargano is so pumped and hyped here. He's really, really giving it there with the crowd. Got to focus on the match up there, Johnny Gargano. Got to back it up, you have to. And now, meanwhile, here now, Gargano now picks up LA Knight. Stamps him right and punches him right there in the face. And now, what's happened here? And now, elbow now, responding back. Oh, now elbows there. Very good to see.
And now what's happened now? LA Knight gonna go now and drops Gargano right onto the back there again. And he's telling him to get up, he is. He's telling him to get up. He ain't messing about here, LA Knight. And now throws him into the corner here now. And now, what's happened here now? What? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, what the hell? He just threw LA Knight headfirst onto the middle turnbuckle. 1, 2. Kick out there from LA Knight. LA Knight kicks out. Yeah, he kicks out, he does. And now he crawls now onto the ropes here now. And now, wait a second here. Now Gargano now. And Gargano spears LA Knight outside of the ring here. Right in front of us here on the commentary table. And now Johnny Gargano now throws LA Knight back into the ring here. And now, what's happened here now? No. Now go for, oh no, he's trying for a neck breaker there, but doesn't meant to be there one bit. And now, into the ropes here. And an elbow right into the head right there from LA Knight there to Johnny Gargano. And now, looks like now, LA Knight now picks up now. Maybe go for the BFT maybe, but no, he doesn't do that. He just drops him head first onto the turnbuckle. The top turnbuckle. Now stamps him into the chest. A couple stamps there from LA Knight. And now go for a drop kick now from Gargano. And now Gargano now measures up here on LA Knight. And now wait a second now. Gargano now going to go for an armbar. The armbar on LA Knight. Is he going to make him tap out? Is he? Is he going to resist? Is he? Is he going to tap out? Is he now? LA Knight now, he's got a hot... Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. LA Knight now. Oh, knee right into the back of Gargano. Right in the back of him. And now big boot right there. Right into the side of the face. And now, what's happened here now? LA Knight going to go for a neck breaker right there to Johnny Gargano. And now, what's happened here now? Going to go for another neck breaker again there to Johnny Gargano here. And now I'm going to go for a cover here, it looks like. LA Knight going for a cover here on Johnny Gargano. And now punch. Oh, another kick there into the head. And now punches him now. And now wait a second now. BFT! BFT! Right on top of Gargano. It could be over here and he can go back to his son maybe. And a kick out there from Gargano. Gargano kicks out. And LA Knight is just trying to do something here. And it's been a good matchup, I've got to say, between Johnny Gargano and also LA Knight. And since Gargano's been away from WWE Smackdown, ever since when he was drafted, he wasn't really irrelevant as such. But now he's got a good match on tonight here against LA Knight, a real deal. And a kick right there into the side of the head there to LA Knight now. And now Johnny Gargano now gets into the ring here. And now LA Knight there, trash talking right there onto Gargano here. And now Gargano now is outside the ring. And now they're both in the ring here. And now he picks him up now. And oh wait, elbow right in the head. And now what's happened here now? Gargano. Oh, Blake planted right onto the back. And it looks like, to be honest with you now, that LA Knight needs to really get up here because Gargano might win this match. And now throws him into the corner here. And he maybe might get his return victory. No, oh, BFT! That's it! Out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3. And LA Knight has won here tonight against Johnny Gargano. A great effort from Gargano, however. But LA Knight got the last laugh over Johnny Gargano. And a big victory right there for LA Knight, the star profiling man here on the SmackDown roster. And he's had a very impressive month since he arrived in the scene here in WWE. Only a month or two at least he appeared on SmackDown since he debuted. And now, let's get straight now to the biggest main event of tonight here. It's going to be a triple threat match to fight against Gunther's WWE TV Championship belt at TLC. It's Rey Mysterio, Nakamura, Waller, as that match is coming up next. And now let's get straight into the main event of tonight's show. It's Shinsuke Nakamura, Grayson Waller and Rey Mysterio
as all three of them are prepared to fight each other tonight. We know Rey Mysterio and Nakamura have been partners for months now to try and take out Grayson Waller, as have been the ones really the one causing the issues between him and Nakamura and Mysterio as well. But as of tonight, these three have earned the right to become number one contender, the new number one contender maybe so, to take on Gunther's WWE Television Championship title as a new number one contender, replacing John Cena's number one contendership as he's now absent away from WWE after walking out after his defeat of Gunther on Saturday. There will be no number one contender to fight him at TLC. Is it going to be Nakamura? Is it going to be Mysterio? Or is it going to be Grayson Waller? Any of the three could fight against Gunther for the TV title at the pay-per-view of TLC. That's going to take place in a month's time on the 23rd of December. There's only probably 4 weeks away, just before Christmas. TLC is going to be the pay-per-view that Gunther will defend his TV title against any of the three folks, whoever earns it by winning tonight's match here inside the ring here on Smackdown. It's a bit too probably premature in a way to actually have a match like this straight after Survivor Series, but I thought Adam Pearce made the matches official. He made the rules around here on Smackdown, and we're going to stand by him, and we're going to have it right now in the ring here. Now here comes Rey Mysterio, a man might be a bit of advantage, it might be from Gunther's point of view, to actually try and beat Rey Mysterio if that actually ever happens at TLC. If he wins here tonight, that's going to be probably an uneven match, but you never know Mysterio's experience inside the ring for the last 30 odd years. He might even take out Gunther and become the new, maybe, TV champion, and even end Gunther's unbeaten run in WWE. That could even happen as well. So there's a lot in stake in that also. But however, speaking about John Cena, it's such a shame that John Cena couldn't really win back the WWE TV title at Survivor Series, and the future here in WWE for John Cena is probably be not likely, or maybe very uncertain really for him. But as of right now, here comes Grayson Waller coming down to the ring, the third opponent involved. We know that Dolph Ziggler was involved in this feud also as Grayson Waller's partner, but since Dolph Ziggler hasn't really been probably established on SmackDown as much compared to Grayson Waller and Nakamura, Rey Mysterio, it makes perfect sense is to have a triple threat match rather than a fatal 4-way matchup, due to the fact that he hasn't really had much time here on SmackDown. So instead we've got a triple threat match instead, rather than Dolph Ziggler being involved in it. But I think Dolph will probably be watching and supporting Grayson Waller tonight, wherever he is in the building, unless he might be at home tonight watching this match, because he probably want to support Grayson Waller when he hopefully wins here, maybe, and fight Gunther for the title maybe at TLC. In that would be a very good event. It could be for the Australian man himself. So here we go, inside the ring. We've got right now Rey Mysterio, Nakamura and Grayson Waller. Let's find out who will leave as number one contender, the new number one contender for the TV title. And here we go. And let's get it underway right now here tonight. Oh, a takedown there from Grayson Waller. Now a DDT once again there as well. And now go for a collision there on top of Grayson. And now Grayson Waller now kicks out, he does. So Grayson Waller kicks out. And we know, speaking of which, we know that in WWE, all tales, of course, with, maybe we could have The Undertaker maybe appearing anytime soon, maybe next week, because we know that Brock Lesnar earlier was so pissed off he was by the comments that Adam Pearce said that WWE management does not believe that Brock Lesnar should become another rematch or whatever that Brock Lesnar demands from next week. He said he wants to fight Undertaker right here next week on SmackDown, as he wanted it to happen. But then obviously Adam Pearce said that the board of directors has said that Brock Lesnar will never fight for the Universal title, and he actually threw his toys off the pram and even threw our bits now commentary table right here. And that was earlier it was. And I don't know what's happening with Brock Lesnar now. Was he going to go, go for an appeal maybe to WWE management? Is he going to go after Adam Pearce? I don't know, because he just walked out on the stage when obviously he was so angry and so upset that Adam Pearce announced it to him in the segment earlier here tonight here on SmackDown. So I think Taker might be here next week. He might be. We'll have to wait and see if that's the case, because he is the new WWE Universal Champion with a new look he has now. That attire from the 1995 attire, it seems like. And bringing back Paul Bear back to WWE is actually a miracle. It's like a trip down memory lane in a way, when Taker had Paul Bear alongside him every single time in his early stage of his career in WWE many years ago. And that same Undertaker from back then is right now. And I can't believe that he's the Universal Champion. For all that time, of course, for him to actually win something big. And now, meanwhile, Grayson Waller now going to wrap the submission hold right into the throat right there. And now, meanwhile, Nakamura there saves the day. He saves the day from Grayson here. And now, what's he going to do here? Now, throws him right there into the corner of the ring. And now, no. What's he going to do here? Now, slams him right onto the back. And now, drop kicks him. Drop kicks him right there. And now, what's happened here now? Oh, knee right into the ribs. And now going for a boot attempt maybe, but knee, whoa. He's going for a submission hold here, Nakamura. The armbar. Is he going to do it here? The armbar. He's going to try and make him tap out, but no. And now, whoa, a punch right there again. And a drop kick right there again there onto the back. And now meanwhile, Grayson Waller now, oh, that's a good work move there to Grayson and Rey Mysterio. And now he picks him up here now, Grayson, and slams him on the back side of him in the ring. And now what's he going to do here now? Now Nakamura now, oh, pulls him to the corner of the ring. And now Mysterio now going to go for now a DDT right there on Nakamura. And he crawls right there on the side of the ring here. And now Mysterio now for a leg drop right into the legs of Shinsuke Nakamura. And now kick right there into the back. And now drop kick right there into the chest. And now meanwhile here now, oh, they try to. And now Grayson Waller now pulls him all the way to the, oh no, he doesn't do that right, because an elbow's there from Rey Mysterio. And now he picks him up. And now throws him right there across the ring. And now meanwhile here now, Grayson Waller now going to go for a high kick right into the head of Nakamura. I've been just noticed right now that these three are international wrestlers. Obviously we know that Nakamura is obviously from Japan, Grayson Waller is obviously from Australia, and Rey Mysterio is from Spain, however, the Luchadors from Spain, and it's all three international wrestlers actually fighting here to take on a man from Austria, Gunther, for the TV Championship belt at the pay-per-view of TLC, maybe so. And it's a bit of a treat. Imagine any of the three actually defeat Grayson Waller and end, not just winning the title, but end Gunther's unbeaten run ever since he actually conquered the Smackdown roster ever since way back in April, since he arrived here. Now, kendo stick right into the side of the head, and a kendo stick again right into the back, and more kendo sticks right there, right into the back of Nakamura from Grayson Waller. And now weapons there in the ring, and now meanwhile Nakamura now, what's he going to do? Nakamura, is he going to do it? Is he going to hit the trademark finisher here? But meanwhile here Mysterio now goes and drops Nakamura there on the mat. And now Mysterio now going to go for a frog splash, it looks like. He's got to do something. He wants to win tonight. A frog splash, but he missed Nakamura. And now Grayson Waller now crawls up, he does. Now Grayson Waller now and Nakamura now. Now Grayson Waller now, oh, uppercut there onto Nakamura. Now Grayson, oh, the King Shusher right in the head of, and now save there for Mysterio. Just right there, hold your horses. Now Mysterio now, going to go now, and oh, he flips him. He flips him there. Now Mysterio now. Oh no, he kicks him to the midsection here now. And now what's going to do here now? Drops him right there on the face first on the mat. And now goes after here on Grayson Waller here. And now go for a Hurricanrana there from Rey Mysterio. And what a match we're having here, ladies and gentlemen, here tonight. Here now, Hurricanrana once more. And now, oh, punch right in the head. And now Grayson Waller now. Oh, that's a boxing punch right into the masked face of Rey Mysterio. And now, oh, he tried to. Now Mysterio now. Oh, there you go. Now Mysterio now got control of the matchup here. So they go for a frog splash here now, maybe, on Grayson Waller. A frog splash! This could be over, this could be. And now a save there from Nakamura. Nakamura saved the matchup, he does. What a contest we're having here tonight to determine who's going to fight Gunther in 4 weeks from now at TLC for the TV title. And now wait a second. Oh, and now both are down here. Nakamura and Waller are down. Mysterio's on top of here. And now Mysterio now picking up Nakamura. And now what's happened here now? Mysterio now going to go for now a DDT right onto Nakamura. And now Waller meanwhile here somehow onto the ropes here, taking him to the corner of the ring. And now Waller now, he's going to go out of the ring here. And now Waller now is going to go now and running stunner right onto Mysterio. And now, save there from Nakamura. And now he picks him up here now, Waller. Now Grayson now, taking him all the way to the corner of the ring. Now Nakamura's got a steel chair in his hand. And now Grayson Waller now, is he going to do it again? Is he going to do it? Grayson Waller now, the running stunner. Again! Another running stunner. And now goes after it on Nakamura. And he hits a chair right onto the side of the head there of Nakamura as he tried to hit Waller with it. And now meanwhile here now, Nakamura now. What's he going to do here? And oh, he fights back, he does here. He fights back here, Waller. He's still continuing fighting here and brawling. And now going to go now and... Oh no! And now, oh, high knee there from Mysterio. Now Mysterio now. He's going to go for, oh, drop kick right into the head there of Waller. And now Mysterio now. Is he going to, oh, Hurricanrana. Hurricanrana right there onto Waller. And now he picks him up here now. And now Mysterio now. Another drop kick right into the head again. And now meanwhile Nakamura from behind. Throws him in outside of the ring. He throws him outside the ring here. It's over, I think it looks like here. Nakamura and Waller are all together. Now meanwhile Mysterio now runs back into the ring and saves the matchup from a defeat, maybe, potentially so. And now Mysterio now for a neck breaker right there onto Nakamura. And now Nakamura now, oh, knee right into the side of the head. And now what's he going to do here now? Mysterio now going to go for a frog splash on his best friend, Nakamura. There's got to be a winner here tonight. He might be friends, but there's going to be a winner here, and it is over. And Mysterio has done it and defeated here tonight against here right now the three into the ring. But meanwhile here, it's Gunther coming down to the stage. And Gunther and the Imperium are clapping Rey Mysterio on defeating here tonight Waller and Nakamura, because that's going to be your opponent, folks, at TLC in 4 weeks time on the 23rd of December in a month's time. But that's all we have time for here from Michael Cole, Brian Sexton, Corey Graves, and we'll see you next week on Smackdown.